Hi, I'm Mike from Michael's Motor Cars, located in Lancaster, Pennsylvania, and I'm very pleased to take you along on a car ride in a car that really has become a favorite for us in the office recently. This car is a 1960 MGA Coupe. So, of course, what makes it special is it is the Coupe, of which it was produced in far fewer numbers than the MGA convertibles. This particular car, and please take the time to listen to our showroom video where I go into the details about the history, but essentially we bought it from a long-term owner, owned the car in Yardley, Pennsylvania. He took it to shows, he drove it all over the place. It is just a wonderful, wonderful little car. So let me start it up for you. It's, of course, ignition key, and then it has a pull starter. Always starts right up easily. Over here you can see our oil pressure, which at idle is 40 pounds. Goes up if we rev it. The car's fully warm right now. That's about where it runs, right around 180 degrees, which is perfect. The gas gauge is working. The tach is working. Speedometer is working. And as I mentioned, the fuel gauge is working. This is one of those cars. It's a 1960 MG, and we got it. Everything works on the car. The horn works. The wipers are working properly. I was shocked. Even the heater blower motor is working. And we're toasty warm in here. The heater's working in the car. The turn signals are working. So it's a car that clearly has been maintained and driven. And if you just want to get a car that just has endearing qualities, take a look at this car. As we mentioned in the showroom video, it is a very original car. It was repainted once a long time ago. The paint has a lot of patina. The paint has a lot of bubbling going on, not rust, just old paint. But I'd leave it alone. It's got a cool patina. The interior of the car, as best I can tell, was probably an early ANCO kit. It was either a kit or it was done by some upholsterer, I'm guessing in the 70s or 80s. Obviously it's all been replaced, but it's gotten old enough now. It's kind of cool. So let's go for a ride. As I mentioned earlier, the car starts very easily. We did a lot of work on the braking system. We replaced the front calipers, the hoses. We replaced the rear hydraulic wheel cylinders, and we also put a new hydraulic master cylinder. So the brake system has essentially been rebuilt, and we're getting a new parking brake cable also. It accelerates nicely. The Coupe has a different feel than the convertible. It's much more structurally sound, so the car just feels much more stable, and it doesn't flex as much as the regular convertibles would, the MGAs. And it's nice and cozy inside. It's really a nice place to be. Downshifts into third easily. It does require, or it does certainly appreciate, double clutching to go into second. So it's an old original gearbox. I double clutch going into second, and if you do that, it goes right in. Upshifting is fine. The brakes are good now that we did all the work on the car. Goes into first easily. Just a really neat, fun car. It's obviously been taken care of all its life and cared for. The guy we bought it from just loved the car. He would take it to shows and it would really stand out because of its originality and being the Coupe. It originally was a California car. That's why it's in such good condition structurally. The fenders, the rocker panels are all solid metal. So if you're looking for something that's a little different, people love this car wherever we take it. The lines on it, the little details are really cool. But it's a car you're going to fall in love with when you drive it. Just a lot of fun. So thanks for coming along for the ride. Ask us any questions you may have.